Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ziya. If you are a fellow subscriber returning back to the channel, welcome back. We missed you. If you like the vibe, feel free to subscribe, okay? So as you can see, we got 3 decks in front of you. This is going to be deck 1, deck 2, and deck 3. We're just going to do a quick little pop-up. What does your spirit guides want you to know at this time? If you need extra time to meditate on the decks to see which one is going to have as many messages that are going to resonate with you, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're going to just jump in it. Today, we do not have a layout. We're just going to leave it open. I got 2 different decks over here for our sacred geometry, activations, messages. And then we got our spirit guide messages. And we have our lovely Prism Oracle. So yeah, if you're ready, go ahead and go to the comments. I will have your pin timestamp down there. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right in, all right? Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. How are you today, lovelies? Hopefully you all are doing well. So, let's see what messages your spirit guides have for you today. Oh, wow. Lovely, lovely shuffle. We're going to do one more because I'm feeling like one more shuffle. Wow. Your girl can't shuffle for shit in this pile. Oh no. Let's see. What's the vibe, spirit? Okay, they're telling me to go in with this deck first to get the surrounding energy around the message. So we're going to follow what spirit says. And then we'll jump in with their tarot afterwards. All right, so what is the surrounding energy for this message, spirit? Okay, got flow in reverse on the bottom. There's something in your life that is wanting to be released, is what I'm feeling for sure. And I definitely feel like it's got something to do with this energy right here. This is pain and rejection. Okay, so if you've dealt with a lot of rejection in the past, a lot of pain around feeling rejected, outcasted, abandoned, Spirit wants to bring you some healing messages today, right? We can all use a little bit of that every once in a while. Some of this could have blocked or had you feeling a little disconnected from your higher self, your creativity. If you believe in God, whatever you want to call it, source, Allah, right? There's so many different words for basically the same creator, right? But whatever you want to believe in, I feel like this energy right here has caused you to feel a little bit disconnected from source, right? And even from your own creativity, your intuition. Spirit wants to bring a message around this, okay? So this is the surrounding energy. Don't let the cards be in reverse discourage you, okay? This rejection and pain being in reverse, I feel like this is a good thing, because with it being in reverse, this means that you are releasing this. And if this is not where you're at yet, you're not actually in the midst of releasing this, this is where you are going to be heading to. It's funny because the cards are right next to the healing quartz, the golden healer quartz, and then our hyperstone. Hypersthene. Hypersthene. So these are 2 great crystals to help with healing as well as cleansing or releasing, absorbing negative energies. So these could be good crystals for you to use during this time if you are currently dealing with that. Also, just like carnelian, amethyst, ametrine, I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it, would be also maybe a good crystal for you to use around this time to help tap back into that creativity and just get back in the flow, right? So let's see, what do you want to bring to group one's attention, Spirit? Yeah, there is a lot of healing that is happening right now. Okay. So on the bottom, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are currently working on letting something go. This could be something around financial issues, a mindset, patterns, people, a job. It can be so many different things considering the fact that this is a collective reading, right? So put it where it fits. If the energy is reversed, flip it, right? So first out, we had Justice in reverse and we had the Four of Swords. So you guys were definitely feeling like something was just not fair. Something did not go out in, it didn't go in your favor, right? And I feel like Spirit is telling you to take a moment to just rest and regain a new perspective right now. Meditate, do what you can to get back in touch with your higher self to help shift your energy from being so focused on what didn't happen for you into what is happening for you, right? Because even though these two cards are in reverse, these can always be flipped right back up, right? So I feel like through this pain, this rejection, whatever this was, you are going to have not only a higher perspective, but you're going to access a new level of consciousness. You're going to feel a lot more creative when you do get your flow back. You're going to be feeling super in tune, super tapped in. Okay, so do not let this energy that you're in right now, this little resting period where everything feels really still, like maybe I'm hearing a song by Tink called Whole World Against Me. I feel like the whole world's against me, okay? So if you are feeling like that, trust me, that energy is going to shift. Spirit is working something out for you. Right now you're currently clearing some karma or releasing some sort of soul contract, or I'm really feeling like this is a spiritual contract, right? Something within your blueprint. So you're currently working something out. There's a need to rest, take care of yourself, drink a lot more water, maybe even feed your mind with something that is more nutritious, right? So when I say that, like, yes, we could talk about food because there are brain foods like bananas, things like this, coconut, these are great foods to help fuel your brain. But when I say that, I'm talking like the type of content you're filling your mind with. Maybe watch more high vibrational things, things that inspire you, things that get them juices flowing again, right? Especially if you've been feeling almost blocked in this area. And things that just get you back in tune with your higher vibrational self, right? Especially if you've been feeling bogged down by some lower vibrations or you've been purging. It's really important to find that healthy balance, right? With the Justice card being in reverse here, to find that healthy balance of being in your shadow and, bringing more light in as well. And with the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like Spirit is, you're currently working on bringing something new into this physical plane. Spirit could be giving you signs and synchronicities right now, telling you that you are on the right path, especially if you've been feeling a little discouraged or burnt out. Spirit's like, it's okay to rest. This is what you need right now in order for you to take this next step, right? If it's not clear, it's not ready, okay? So if the next move that you are supposed to make is not clear to you yet, that means that it's not ready for you to make a move, okay? So do not rush or force or push. Let it flow. I actually wrote a poem about that. I'll have to find it one day. It's in my journal. But I was saying, I do not rush, push, or force. I let it flow. If it's meant for me, it will be. I claim that, so mote it be. Okay, so whatever is meant for you guys, yeah, see? Whatever is meant for you guys is going to be, okay? It's part of your destiny. You're worth it, okay? Do not let any of these past energies make you feel like you're not deserving or that you don't have what it takes, right? Because you do. And if you were rejected by a job, by a person, by a house, or anything, right? If you were rejected, if you ever felt rejected, this was because this was spirit trying to redirect you to something that is going to fulfill you more and allow you to be more in your power, okay? And really build something for yourself is what I'm picking up. Like, you're working on building something for you that is only for you, okay? This could be something completely new, and that's why it's time for you to take a little break. When it comes to paving a new path, it takes a lot of energy, okay? You ever go and try to clear a field? That shit ain't easy, okay? I remember when I was younger, I used to take a sword and I would just chop the grass. I'd be out there chopping the tall ass grass, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to clear a path. That shit takes a lot of work, okay? So do not get too down on yourself right now. Wait until you feel inspired to take action and you know what action to take. Then act, okay? With this Knight of Wands, then act. Don't act off of impulse. Do it out of inspiration, okay? And allow yourself to really sit and feel for a minute, because you guys are currently going through a big transformation. You guys are gaining some sort of enlightenment, wisdom, okay, a new perspective. A lot of you guys are going through another spiritual awakening, and if you haven't went through one before, this is your first one. You guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and they can be rough. Trust me, I'm currently going through one myself right now. And this one has definitely been one of the most uncomfortable physical spiritual awakenings for me. My skin was on fire and burning and itchy, and it just was miserable. I just finally started to feel a little bit better, and it's because I've actually been taking time to rest and recoup. I even take breaks off of my phone during the weekends when I'm not at work, you know what I mean? So taking time to really take care of yourself is going to be really beneficial. Taking time to rest so your body can regenerate and reconstruct itself, right, is going to be really big for you right now. All right, so next but yeah, you guys are moving in the right direction. If you guys have been feeling a little bit discouraged lately, or feeling really burnt out, feeling what's the point? This is a sign for you to ground your energy and rest, okay? Spirit is not wanting you to push yourself too much right now. Don't start nothing right now. Just wait. Just wait, because you're gonna get the action. It's gonna become clear. You're gonna know what action to take, okay? Don't just act off impulse because you feel like I need to do something, and you don't even know what you're doing, right? You don't know what move to take. You just feel like, oh, I need to do something. I need to move. I need to do something. And if you do want to move your body, dance, work out, do some yoga, go for a walk, get outside. But don't make any grand gestures yet, because there's going to be something that's going to come up for you to actually take action on. You're going to feel good about this action. You're not going to feel like I'm just doing this because so-and-so told me to, or because I feel like I'm being lazy. You're not being lazy, okay? You're getting prepped. You're getting prepped, okay? So, let's see. Sacred Geometry wants to come out and bring a message to pile 1, please, and thank you. These cards are so dang big. Good thing I got big hands, right? We got the cross, and it says the intersection of the two lines is where heaven and earth meet, and the result of their union is mankind. I feel like this card is really asking you to have faith right now. Have faith in where you're going. Have faith in spirit to guide you, right? And we got the fruit of life on the bottom. It says represents the female movement or elements of creation, the ordered pattern of creation and the rewards of our labor. Yes. Look, this is all about being in your feminine energy, okay? Being in your feminine energy, being receptive, laid back, allowing yourself to rest and recoup and listening to your intuition, things like this are just as important as taking action, okay? If you're constantly taking action, you're not listening to yourself, giving yourself a break, you will burn yourself out to the point where you physically cannot do no more. And who is that helping? It's not going to help you, and it's going to be at the most inconvenient time, guaranteed. When you got something big that has to be turned in at work, or, you know, like you got a lot of clients lined up, or whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to be really inconvenient, okay? So take them breaks. Allow yourself to take a break, okay? That's the big message here. Spirit wants you to rest and get ready. Get ready, okay? This is like staying still energy, and then this is like coming in hot, okay? So on the bottom of that, we had a hexagram. It says the interlocking triangles are also believed to represent perfect harmony between the earth and sky, masculine and feminine, the position of humans between the earth and the cosmos. This is exactly what I was talking about. It is just as important to have that balance between your masculine and your feminine, knowing when to take action, but also knowing when to rest, okay? Too much feminine energy can cause you to be stagnant. Too much masculine energy can cause you to burn out. You know what I mean? You got fire and you got water. What happens when water becomes really still? There's no movement at all, right? So it's good to have that balance, that fire that also allows you to have the drive to take action when needed, but also knowing when to just relax when also needed, you feel me? So let's see here. These cards are big too. Holy crap, holy. You see this? Like my hand barely. People with small hands, I feel bad for y'all because some of these decks be huge. I'm like, holy flock. All right, let's get some other messages. Emergence. Oh, I love to see it. We got Tantric Journey. Messing up my cards. All right. Merkaba. I had a feeling that was going to come out for one of the piles. I just was not sure which one. I was picking it up heavy. So, beautiful. This is the Merkaba right here. This little beautiful crystal. This can be a great tool to activate. All right, on the bottom, oh my God. I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot make it up. Divine Feminine, number 21, which reduces down to a 3, which would be the Empress card, okay? She is the Divine Feminine, the Divine Mother, okay? She is the ultimate creator. She's fertile, not just with seeds to birth children, but with seeds to birth in new ideas, creations, you know the vibe, okay? She's also connected to the Star Sisters, so in the 12 zodiac. So she embodies all these beautiful energies, and she finds a way to balance all these to create beautiful, beautiful things into this planet. So don't doubt for a second. We got the frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all creation. Yeah. This is a beautiful, beautiful message, and also a beautiful confirmation to exactly what I was just saying. You guys need to allow your Divine Feminine energy to just be open and receptive right now and allow it to flow the way that it is meant to, okay? Don't try to control it, because the Divine Feminine, she does her own thing, okay? She goes with the flow. So this is you really needing to step in that flow energy and allow things to just go. We got the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yes, and this is 25, which reduces down to a 7, which is the Chariot card. This is you having forward movement, right? But when the time is right, It's almost like coming out of the cocoon as a butterfly. Like you're transforming right now. You're in that still period where everything is like goo right now, you know, and you're transforming. And then when you're ready, you're going to emerge out this beautiful butterfly. It's going to be time for you to just show your gifts off, show off your talents, show your beauty. You know what I mean? 7 is also linked to like spiritual mysteries, to innovative thinking, innovative creations. This is also linked to, I always forget everything that I literally have looked up the numerology to number 7 so many times and I still cannot remember for the life of me. But y'all can go look it up, okay? Numerology behind the number 7. There's some beautiful energy there. This can also be like the lone wolf, right? A philosopher, somebody who really dives deep. So I feel like right now you're in that diving deep. Like you're learning more about yourself. You're learning how you handle things, how to have a balance, how to just be free, right? I just keep hearing innovative, innovate. Like there's just, I don't know, there's this beautiful energy surrounding you right now, helping you try to be still, especially if you're somebody who's always in your masculine energy. This energy is here to help you just be for a minute. Like you don't always have to go, 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 do. Like it's just as important to just be for a minute and to just allow yourself to receive for a minute. Receive love, receive healing, receive activations, receive downloads, you know, like receive creative inspiration, you know, the list goes on, okay? We got 42, Tantric Journey. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with others. Yes. This is you learning how to be one with not only yourself, but with all of creation, like the divine feminine. This is somebody who knows how to be and what it is to be one with all of creation. This is what you're currently learning within the self. You're gaining this enlightenment. This is what this spiritual awakening is all about, to awaken you to the wholeness of yourself and just feeling connected again, right? Especially if you felt disconnected recently, like you've just been feeling like I'm just floating around, I'm just here. I'm not connecting with people how I used to. I'm not connecting with my job. I'm not connecting with my hobbies, you know, kind of almost in that depression state, like that 5 of Cups, right? But not quite to that extreme. Because I don't want to say it's depression, but it's like a form of depression, right? Just feeling like apathy almost. Like I don't really feel anything. I'm kind of numb, you know? Sometimes when we're going through activations and upgrades, right? We like shut down. Everything becomes really still. We become disconnected. And then when we turn back on, it's like everything is intensified in a good way. We feel more connected than we've ever felt. And then we got Merkaba, which is 3, 4, 5. It's 32, which reduces down to a 5, which would be the Hierophant in tarot, which is linked to our beliefs, our traditions. 5s are also linked to change, okay? Change through obstacles, change through challenges. So whatever you're currently going through, this will not last forever. This is all shifting and changing something majorly inside of you, the way that you think, the way that you believe, maybe even some of the traditions that you've like followed your whole life. Like say you're somebody that has always resonated with Easter because your family has like always been a part of that tradition, right? And now that you're waking up to your own beliefs and you're breaking free from these patterns, these like learned traditions, right? You're like, you know what? I don't really resonate with that anymore. Like, it's all about relearning yourself. I feel like right now you're relearning yourself, rediscovering what it is that you enjoy, what you don't, what you resonate with, what you don't, releasing anything. The Hangman can also be about surrender. Okay, so like surrendering anything that is no longer resonating or benefiting you, anything that is not in your highest good, that keeps you from accessing the highest version of yourself, right? So Merkaba says the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of the experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Yes, you guys are accessing, it sounds like even if you guys aren't conscious of it, you guys are accessing your Akashic records. And this is what is allowing you to almost like review your life, your past, your present, and your future, parallel lives, and your beliefs, your traditions. I really feel like there's something around like traditions, okay, that is like big for you guys, that is being reviewed. But yeah, you guys are aligning with your highest frequency timeline, right? So you guys could be shifting into a new timeline very soon, and that's what the preparation's about, you know, making sure that you're aligned with your highest vibration of yourself, so that way you can align with this new timeline, this higher timeline, I guess you can say. But yeah, Spirit's really just asking you to be patient right now, surrender anything that is keeping you from tapping into this beautiful, divine feminine, but also really balanced with the divine masculine, transformative energy. Like, I don't even know what to call it. This high vibrational energy, okay? This is like a new frequency, a new level of consciousness that you're accessing, that in fact is part of your blueprint. You came here with this contract with yourself and with other people, with other circumstances, to access and activate this awakening, okay? So this is all in divine order. Don't you forget that. It's all in divine order. Let's get some final messages from your spirit guides, please, and thank you. Okay, so we got a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this moment and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So for some of you, this could be a mother that has passed, or a grandmother, somebody that you looked up to as a motherly figure, somebody who's very nurturing and kind. This could even just be the divine mother, Mother Gaia, right? And I just seen a sparkle, which always not resonates, but means that there are fairies around, you know? So there are some very beautiful, mystical beings around you right now, guiding you and loving you, supporting you, giving you that hug and that strength that you need when you need it. Even if you don't feel it, they're here, okay? This card is telling you she's very much here. Some of you, there could be like a necklace or something that you have of somebody's that has passed, and they're acknowledging that right now. Or like some letters, like written letters, right? That's beautiful. I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift. I don't remember what it's called, but she says something about, "You're the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only one who's got enough of me to break my heart." So I don't know why, but that's coming through. So we got Just Ask, okay? So this is about signs and synchronicities. I told you that Page of Pentacles was giving me fucking some like spirit breadcrumbing you, giving you the signs, the synchronicities that you need to know that they're there with you and that you are on the right path. It says there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Yeah. That's what they're here for. They're here to help you. If you ever need any signs, you know, you can always ask them for a sign. If this is the path for me. Send me 3 blue keys or something, something that you're not going to see every single day. And just, give them a time frame even. They got you. If it's for you, they will definitely send you signs. And trust me, I've done it before. It fucking works. Even if you see it on the TV, or you'll see it on somebody's shirt, or somebody will send you a picture of it or something. You know what I mean? Like, it will come up in the most random ways. So just be open. You might not find 3 actual blue keys on the floor or something, but you're going to see it somewhere on the back of somebody's car in a bumper sticker. I asked for the sign one time. I did not give them a fucking specific time frame, right? I'm driving. I asked for a green butterfly because I don't ever see green butterflies very often. And I'm driving, and this lady in front of me, she's got a green butterfly bumper sticker on her car. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like freaking out because I was like, Spirit really answered me. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't give them a time frame, it'll come when it's ready. You know what I mean? When you need the sign. But if you give them a time frame, they will follow through, because I'm telling you, they are here to help, and they listen and hear you. Okay? We got intuitive nudges. It says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of our greatest gifts we possess, which helps us connect to our higher selves and universe, as well as the divine spirit. Okay? So this is you accessing your intuition, allowing it to guide you. When you feel those intuitive nudges, like I said, that inspiration, you know what action to take that action, act on it, because it's going to bring you to your divine path. It's going to align you with your higher self, with your guides, and you're just going to feel really good about taking that action when it comes through, okay? There's going to be something that happens for you. Some other opportunities going to open up, okay? So we got hope. It says your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Yes, this is giving like light at the end of the tunnel, finding the light within. There's this card in the Starseed Oracle, and it says cracked open, and it says something about being cracked open to allow more light in. And I feel like this is what you're doing. And at the beginning of this, when I pulled those first few cards, I was hearing Dark Night of the Soul. So some of you could be going through like a really heavy transformation right now, like a Dark Night of the Soul, like Hermit, Death card energy, right? Tower energy, like where everything is just kind of crumbling within you, around you, and things are being removed out of your life, and you're being forced to do nothing but surrender, right? Like there's nothing else you can do but surrender, because Spirit's got their hands all in this. Like there's something majorly shifting in your life, and it might feel like the worst thing ever, right? Because Dark Nights of the Soul are not easy. Some of them are easier than others, but they're never easy. They're never a walk in the park. Even if you know what's going on, like you're still gonna feel it. You know what I mean? And my thing is, you gotta feel it to heal it, right? So if you're feeling it, that's a good sign that you are healing. You're moving in the right direction. Keep allowing yourself to feel. Keep allowing yourself to heal. Keep flowing. Keep going, okay? Don't stop now. Keep going. Take a rest. Take a break, right? Until you know where you're going and what you're doing. Keep clearing out this karma, these patterns, this, mindset, whatever it is. People, jobs, whatever, okay? Keep working on that. But also keep allowing yourself to rest and just following these intuitive nudges, following the breadcrumbs, the signs, the synchronicities, okay? And keep hope, keep the faith. Okay, I love you guys. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it did, feel free to give me a like, a comment, subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload, okay? And I love you all. I'm sending you guys lots of love. I know how heavy this energy can be because I've been there so many times. As humans, we're constantly growing and evolving and changing, okay? If there's anything that's constant in this life, it is change, okay? So it's kind of like a get on board or get on board at this point. Like there is nothing more that you can really do other than just go with the flow and try to take the path of least resistance, okay? But I love you guys. And I hope to see you again in another reading, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye. Beautiful. Beautiful. Went on a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. I was like, oh, I'm making good time. When I hit 20 minutes, I thought it was only going to be a little bit longer. And then we went almost another 20 minutes in. That's okay. I'm not tripping. You can't stop the flow when it starts to go, okay? Sometimes you just got to let it happen. Sometimes you just got to let it happen. Whoa. You thought you was getting away? Thought I was feeling you? Oh, this little blue soda light sphere wants to pop out. Pop out then, baby. Not too sure what this is linked to, but I want to say the throat chakra because it's blue, right? Soda light is linked to the throat chakra. I just don't know too much about the sacred geometry yet. You know, your girl's still learning. We still learning. We gonna learn together. Alrighty. Let's see here. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your motherfucking reading. First, we're going to get the surrounding energies around this message here today, okay? So let's see, what is the surrounding energy for group 2? What do you want them to know about this message, Spirit? Okay. Card literally flipped over and flipped back. Snap those smiles back, goldfish. I don't know why that just came through, but it did. Peace. We're going to put it back because it didn't come all the way out, but it did want to flip over at one point, so. Peace to the Middle East. I don't know, maybe y'all are from the Middle East, right? So we got frustration in reverse. See how it's like a square with a circle hole? It's like trying to fit a fucking block inside of a circle, inside of a circle hole. Y'all ever, I'm really seeing that like little kid thing, the little block thing, and then it's got all the different shapes, and then you can like put them in there. You know, you're supposed to match up the shapes. It's to help kids learn their shapes and stuff. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm picking up. At one point, it was like y'all was trying to, and I'm also picking up like Cinderella, you know, them bitches that was trying to put on the shoe because they just wanted to be with the prince. They was trying to make their big ass foot fit in that shoe. Yeah, that shoe wasn't made for them. It's like something was not for you. You kept trying to force it, and now you're letting it go. With this being in reverse, you're letting it go. You're like, you know what? I ain't gonna deal with the stress. Fuck that. Like, this is just causing me more pain than anything. So we got illumination. I always think of the Minions when I see this. But something is being illuminated to you. A new doorway, a new window that's about to open up. Okay? A window of time, a window of something. Okay? We got stop. Hold on, stop. And we got comfort in reverse. And what fell out outright was fear. Okay? So I feel like with these two things being right here, there are some fears that are being illuminated to you, some doorways that could feel a little scary because they're like unknown, right? It could be out of your comfort zone with this being in reverse, something that is out of your comfort zone that you're being like urged to do. I just keep hearing when one door closes, a window opens. Like, look for the window. To the window, to the wall. I don't know, there's just a playful type of energy here. Some of y'all might use humor to like calm you down or try to redirect, right? To redirect the energy, especially if you feel like afraid of something, you might try to use humor to just like lighten the mood, right? I know I do that same thing, okay? So, yeah, there's something in your comfort zone or out of your comfort zone, sorry, that you're being like urged to do. Spirit is illuminating this to you, like, take the leap of faith. Walk through the door even if you don't see what's on the other side, because you're going to be very pleased with what it is. But this feeling uncomfortable could be stopping you from taking that step. It's like, I feel what you're trying to tell me to do, Spirit, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to do this. I don't know why I keep talking in all these accents. I'm not very good at them. But you know what? I feel the energy, okay? And when I feel it, I gotta do something about it. So, yeah, we got 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely heavy anxiety that you're working through. Wow, I cannot even talk right now. It's funny because the sphere rolled out for your guys' pile, and I was saying it's like something linked to the throat chakra with that color. That's the throat chakra. Maybe you guys need to speak up about something or follow something that's part of your purpose or your destiny, right? Because the throat chakra is also linked to our purpose. When our throat chakra is blocked, we can feel like we have a lack of purpose or even no purpose, right? Horrible feeling. I've been there. But yeah, Spirit's like, follow the path that you feel. It's like seek discomfort. There's this YouTube channel called Yes Theory, but they also got another page called Seek Discomfort. I bought a sweatshirt from them because I love it and I love the message behind it. But it's all about like stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things that make you the least amount of comfortable, because that's where you find the most growth, right? And you never know, like, even though you might be awfully terrified or afraid to do whatever it is, once you do it, you might find out that you love it, okay? It might even open up another door or a window or a fucking hatch or something, right? Something is gonna open up for you by taking this, like, leap of faith or trusting your guidance, right? You might even need to take a pause in order to regain your energy or your courage, and then take that step, right? Even if it's just baby steps. Like, you don't have to just jump unless you want to, but you can just take a little step at a time. Take one step at a time. Yeah. So let's see here. What message do you have for group 2, Spirit? Oh my God, I was just saying, to gain that courage, right? And look it's the Merkaba, okay? Something is activating in you about your purpose. Oh, I'm telling you, there's something that you're being asked to, like, have a lot of courage in this next phase of your life, right? Even if you don't want to, I feel like Spirit is, like, urging you to. King of Swords. Trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. This, whatever this is, right? This is part of your purpose. I always like to look at the King and the Queen of Swords as like purpose, because they're linked to the throat chakra. And like I said, throat chakra can be linked to our purpose. So these are people that are really in their purpose. They're following their purpose. They're in their power. And anything that tries to stand in the way of this will get cut out. Whether it's a fear, a doubt, a naysayer, whatever it is, they ain't going to deal with it. They're going to cut that shit out. If you're in my way, then you're working against me. And baby, we cannot have that. We cannot have that. Okay? So really be in this like King of Swords energy. If there's something, whether it's a fear, a doubt, an insecurity, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Okay? I just heard that. It's a song. But there's like this need to like really cut it off, cut it out. And if you don't know how, take a minute. Take a minute. It will become clear for you. But I do feel like for most of you, you do know. You do know how to release or remove this from your life, okay? This ain't your first time doing this if you're the motherfucking King of Swords, okay? This ain't no like Page of Swords where you're learning how to do this. You're mastered this already. You've mastered it. Trust what you know. Trust your knowledge, okay? You ain't no beginner. This ain't for no beginners, okay? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Wands. Some of y'all could be feeling really tired. Tired of fucking having to keep taking that blind leap of faith or walking blindly. Some of y'all could also have been working on something that really burnt you out, right? You got the Moon in reverse. Yeah, working through your fears. Oh, we got the Merkaba again. Okay, not all of these cards have the Merkaba, as you can see. Some of them have Metatron's Cube. Some of them don't have anything like that. Okay, so this is you working through your fears and activating something inside of you that is leading you to your purpose, allowing you to align with your highest self, right? Some of y'all could really be doing a lot of shadow work with the Moon in reverse with the Strength card right here. Yeah, some of y'all could be doing shadow work. That could be why you're tired. Because that shit's exhausting. Trust me, I fucking know. Because I do a lot of shadow work myself. I consider myself a shadow worker. So this is you doing a lot of shadow work, releasing, purging, removing, right? That is exhausting. Allow yourself to rest and recoup real quick before you take this step. That could be why the stop card is here, right? Maybe you need to take a pause. Because when you're at a stop sign, you don't just stop forever, right? You stop until there's no more traffic coming, and then you go when it's clear. So it's like you're stopping until everything quiets down, until everything is calm, until you don't see anything in your path, and then you go. Okay? Let's see, one more card. Thank you. What is this? The 9 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, because y'all could have been settling, okay, for a life that it's not aligned with your highest timeline, okay? I just keep picking that up. Yeah, you were being robbed, okay? Whatever this was, you were being robbed. Robbed of true happiness, fulfillment. Some of y'all could have been even like, in a job that just wasn't paying you enough, what you deserve, right? Like you were maybe afraid to leave this job because this feels stable to you. But I was talking about this in another reading that I just uploaded recently, and I was talking about like how stability is never really stable, right? So say for instance, you work at this job, you've been working there for 10 years, and then they decide to let you go. Is that stable? No, because now you're out of a job. They don't care how long you've been working there, how much time and energy that you put in. If they don't want you no more, they're quick to cut you off, right? We got to give a 2-week notice, but they don't give us a 2-week notice when we get fired. This is like you going down your own path, following your truth, following your purpose, and creating something for yourself that brings you a sense of ultimate fulfillment. That, because what comes after the 9 of Cups, right? The 10 of Cups. This is literally ultimate fulfillment. This is a happy family. This is, and even if you don't like consider yourself to have family, right? Because some of us, we don't have family. This is you creating like a sense of family, community, having that support system, that fulfillment, feeling more than content. I feel like you want more than content with this 9 of Cups being in reverse here. You're not just looking for contentment, you're looking for fulfillment. And I feel like in the past, you could have been being robbed of this, right? Not being given what you deserve. Look, there's that clarity. There's that clarity. You know what it is. I don't even got to tell you. And honestly, I can't pinpoint it anyways because this is a collective reading. If this was a personal reading maybe. But I'm picking up a lot of different things. For some of you, I feel like this is a job. For others of you, I feel like this is a person. You could have been settling for a person. Maybe you're newly single. You're not happy about that. You don't want to be single. You wanted to be with this person, but this person was taking from you. This person was lying to you. They were deceiving you. They were wearing a mask. Spirit says you deserve better. Okay? You deserve better than that. You ain't meant to settle for no goddamn breadcrumbs. You're meant to have the whole fucking loaf. Spirit says step out of your comfort zone. If this person, this job, this home, whatever it was that is being removed out of your life was in your comfort zone, it is time to step out. There's something better in store for you. I'm telling you, you're gonna be jumping with joy. Okay, tears of joy type of energy. So let's see. Other messages, please and thank you. We got yantra, and it says serenity and positivity. Yantras are defined as visual mantras. Yes. This is you. Oh, I'm telling you, there's something beautiful that's about to come in for you. Serenity and positivity. You might not even see it yet because you're so clouded by whatever it is that you're releasing right now. But once this energy is gone, cleared from your being, it's like that halo. I just see like a halo coming down. I just hear. So just know there's something in here that's gonna be like hallelujah. You're going to feel like this is a major blessing from the universe. And you know what's funny is pile 1 got the same flicking card. And it says, represents the female movements of movements or elements of creation, the ordered pattern of creation and rewards of our labor. This is you literally weaving your own web and watching this web collect all these fruitful flies, okay, that you're going to feast on later, okay? Considering the fact that if you were a spider, okay? Another example would be you done planted so many trees, they're all growing now. They're about to start bearing fruits. You're going to be able to harvest these fruits, and you're going to be able to fucking feed yourself for forever. 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 You ever watch, what is that movie called? Cat in the Hat. You're fired. I don't know why, but that just came up. Some of y'all could have lost a job. I really feel like some of y'all really could have lost a job. Spirit's telling you to have faith that this is all in divine order. Okay? Right now you're being asked to weave this new web, to catch something new, okay? Because the old web, it was just falling apart. It had big ass holes in it. Flies were getting through, you weren't catching any food. Spirit says you deserve food. You deserve to eat too. Not just to supply everybody else with their food, but for you to eat too. Take care of you, baby. Baby! It's time for you to thrive and strive. You're not going to do that if you're sitting still, worried about what Bob and Phil are talking about, or what they're doing, or how they're living, okay? This is you focused on your own journey right now. If you haven't watched that other reading that I posted, go to my page and check it out. It was something about follow your dreams, only you can create your own happiness, because I feel like that reading could resonate with y'all. There's some messages there for you guys, okay? So let's see. Additional messages. Oh. If some of y'all lost a partner, right, you guys are going to have new love. And this is going to be something that is magical. Oh my gosh. Magic with 31, which is reduced down to 4, which can be the Emperor. Magic in your security, creating your own stability, right? Maybe you thought it could never really happen. Oh, it's happening. It's happening, baby. It says the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are so grand and profound as we can imagine. Or that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yeah, like whatever you have co-created, it has created its own foundation energetically. It's just a matter of when it comes down into the physical. We're in a denser reality right now, being on this physical plane, right? We're in the 3D. Whatever you manifested is currently down into like the 5D. So it's got the 4D and then it's come down to the 3D. So you don't have much longer. You just have to have faith. Like I said, oh my God, faith in your manifestations, faith in your path, faith in whatever it is that you're creating. And look at right underneath magic, we got belief. Number 11, you done fucking mastered something. You're a master manifester. You're like, you ever see 1111, right? They say, make a wish. Believe in that wish. And that wish will come true. Anything that you've wished is meant for you, okay? I don't know why. I just feel like I want to rhyme and laugh and make... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got romantic love, divine masculine, and divine feminine. Y'all have a serious divine counterpart. I'm telling you, whatever left your life is preparing you for something so much more divine. You've never experienced a love like this. Okay? I'm telling you. Romantic love is number 39, which reduces down to 9, 10, 11, 12, which would be 3, which would be the Empress, which is the divine mother. She's the divine creator. She's, we got the mother, father, God, okay? The father would be the masculine. The mother would be the feminine. They work together to create. One knows how to put the action in. The other one has the vision type of energy. You feel me? Like, and they're receptive. They know how to just sit back and let things... The feminine is the magic. The masculine is the determination, the discipline, the drive, the hope, right? Okay, so we got romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with the reflection of a conscious lover. So not only are you going to be feeling whole with this person, but you're going to be feeling whole within yourself. That's going to attract you in this person, right? I'm just saying. And look, 22 and 21. Y'all are magic, okay? It says it right on the bottom of the deck. You are magic, baby. Believe in your magic. It says the divine feminine, the frequency of the divine feminine supports our receptivity, our nurturing and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. This is you understanding you're whole on your own. You're connected to everything and you're seeing the divinity within all. Within yourself, within others, within Mother Gaia. You see the divinity within everything. You know that you are a part of the universe and the universe is a part of you. Everything that you have seen, experienced, gone through is all in divine order. It's like having this deep understanding, right? Because the divine feminine can also be our intuition. It gives me high priestess vibes. You have this deep inner knowing. You know. You know you have somebody out here waiting for you that's coming. Okay? They're coming. You know that there's something more for you in this life, and that's why you don't want to settle. You know. I feel like your fear is of settling, right? Not achieving what you know you deserve. You will achieve this in this lifetime. You came here for a reason, for a mission, not just for a season, okay? You came here for the whole fucking experience. You're not just having an appetizer. You're having the appetizer, the entree, plus the fucking dessert. You know what I mean? Maybe even a little drinky drink on the side, you know? Like, you can have it all. You can have it all. Divine Masculine. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with the kindness and wisdom. Oh my God. I just love this. I just love this so much because I feel like I need to put this down here, right underneath the Divine Feminine. This is exactly what I was saying. Not only are you working together with yourself, right? Knowing when to take action, knowing when to just receive and nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and when to become disciplined and act. But you're attracting somebody that's also the same way. You guys just complete yourself. And I did see yin and yang underneath of this cross card. So you know what? I'm telling you, you got somebody who just, it brings it together in a new way. You're whole on your own, but together, woo! Together, you can literally change the world with this person. It says two arguments in opposition to each other. They are both necessary to complete the formation of the circle, which is the representation of everything, okay? So y'all are like two polar opposites that make one whole. But you're also whole on your own, which is beautiful. And we got change, which is also a number 3, okay? So I'm telling you, there's something, you're creating something. You have so much magic within you. It's just a matter of trusting and believing in this magic. It says, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of new. Oh, yes. Y'all are bringing something new into this physical reality. And I feel like this could also, like, your purpose or something may benefit from meeting this person. Like, they might bring you closer to what it is. This person is not going to take from you. This person is not going to deceive you. They're not going to wear a mask. You guys are going to just know each other's energy. When you meet each other, you're going to know this is the one. They're never going to want to hurt you or do anything to jeopardize this connection. Not to say you guys won't have arguments, right? Because obviously everybody, like, we're human. We have our own opinions and things like this and our own free wills. Sometimes people are going to do things that just piss you off. They're going to say things that annoy you, but there's enough love and understanding, respect, and communication here to really make this work and to bring in a beautiful new creation, whether that be a baby or a business or just a new frequency, right? Bringing a frequency down into this physical plane, and it just emanates this beautiful healing energy off. It's beautiful. So, final messages from our spirit guides for group 2, please and thank you. Final messages, please and thank you. Final messages from our spirit guides of group 2. Final messages. Wow. Just flied off. It says inspired passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. I love this. Spirit is telling you to reignite that passion inside you. Watch things that inspire you, that just light that fire up, okay? Think of the life that you desire and deserve, right? Do a vision board. Daydream. Things like this, I'm telling you. Not only is it going to help your manifestation come in, but it's going to reignite something inside of you that's going to give you the drive and the hope that you need to bring this in. Group 1 got the same card. Oh my God, Group 1 got both of these cards, actually. except this one was on the bottom of the deck. But it says a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So some of you could have a passed on mother, passed on grandmother, right? That is coming through strong. But I really feel like this could also be Mother Gaia. Because I was picking that up in the first group too. And I'm picking it up again. Mother Gaia is wanting to connect with you. The Divine Mother wants to connect with you. And help you tap back into this nurturing, compassionate side of yourself. And she wants to take care of you. Let you know that you're not alone, okay? I see her, like, giving you this big hug, like, come here, my child. We got intuitive nudges. Third eye wide the fuck open. Don't even got to see with the human eyes, okay? Because what's understood don't need to be explained. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of our greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. This is beautiful. Spirit is urging you to take this step. Just take a step. You don't have to take the whole leap. You don't got to jump. Take a step, okay? Especially when you feel inspired or called to do so. Take it. Because it's going to lead you somewhere so beautiful and magical, a place and a frequency, a vibration that you've never experienced before. Maybe you did as a child, right? With this mother card. Maybe you did as a child and you lost touch with this, and this Divine Mother is trying to reconnect you back with this energy. Yes. Listen to your intuitive nudges. Take care of yourself. Connect with yourself and have hope and faith that this... Oh, baby, this is coming. It's going to feel so magical, out of this world. I see unicorns, okay? And I'm hearing, I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that, it turns into gold. I don't know exactly what he says. What does he say? Crap? I don't know. But regardless, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for being here. If this reading resonated with you and you like the vibe, feel free to subscribe, hit the little like button, drop a comment. I'll appreciate you. I appreciate you regardless for being here today. Thank you for coming and showing up for yourself and listening to this reading. And I hope it brings you lots of love and healing and restores that hope and that faith and allows you to just keep going, full steam ahead, okay? You got something out here that's coming. Don't be afraid, okay? Illuminate those fears. Work through those fears. Release those fears. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? Take care of yourself. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. I need a drink of water. I feel like that fucking episode of SpongeBob when he went to Sandy's house and he was trying to act like he could breathe air. And he like shriveled up like a fucking dried prune. Yeah, that's how my throat was feeling. Little froggy. I'm loving these messages today. Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends. You know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. All right. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your rating, baby. I'm glad that you're here. So, before we pull tarot, let's get the surrounding energy of this message here today. What do they want you to know about the message that they're bringing in? And if the energy don't resonate, then maybe try a different pile or this ain't your reading. Okay? I'm not the greatest singer, but trust me when I tell you, oh, I'm going to sing. Am I going to sing? I'm going to sing. even if it don't even make sense. All right, what is the surrounding energy of this message for group 3? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, you guys got some movement. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay. We got intuition on the bottom. This is giving me the same vibe as this card right here, which is what the last 2 decks have got. So there's a big collective thing happening, intuitive pulls and nudges that are trying to lead you to your purpose, baby. Do not settle for nothing that does not feel like you. Anything that feels forced, it's not for you, okay? We got movement. This is giving me like eight of wands, right? Some sort of forward movement that's happening. Growth with the green. There's some growth that's happening, okay? We got caution in reverse. I just heard full steam ahead, Captain. Okay? So some of y'all are being urged to really take that, keep going, keep the momentum going, okay? Like a train. Like a train. We got ghost in reverse, we got illumination in reverse, and we got success in reverse. I think with the illumination and the success being in reverse, y'all don't even know how successful you're about to be. I don't even think you can see it yet. But Spirit does. Spirit does. Some of y'all could be feeling the urge to want to go ghost for a little while, but maybe you're kind of like ignoring it, and Spirit's like, nope, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. We're trying to help you right now. You need to separate yourself from somebody or something in order to keep this momentum going. Somebody could be urging you to be a little cautious in this direction that you're moving, even though you know, you have that deep inner knowing, right? That this is your path, that this is right. Green means go, okay? This is right. You know that this is your path. You know that you need to keep the momentum going. But there could be somebody around you that's like trying to urge you to be a little careful or something, because they don't see your success yet either. But I'm telling you, it's here. It's here. It's just hidden. I feel like I can't even speak too much on it. Spirit doesn't want me to speak too much on it because there's, you just got to see it for yourself. But I have this vision of somebody just like frolicking in the field, just feeling liberated, free, okay? All I ever wanted was to be free. Same. That's all I just heard though. So if that's what you've been wanting, oh, trust me, you're moving towards freedom. And it's not even just freedom as in like I can go where I want. Like, yes, you can go where you want, but you're going to have financial freedom, spiritual freedom, emotional freedom, mental freedom. Like, you're just going to be all around free. All right? Some people might feel like you could be ghosting them right now, right? Like you're a little MIA. Or maybe you're afraid to have people feeling like this. You don't want to upset certain people. But I feel like do it. You know what I mean? The right people that are meant to be in your life, they're going to understand. They're not going to get mad at you. They're not going to hold this against you. They're going to understand and they're going to support you and they're going to be there when you come back. Okay? Sometimes we need to take time for ourselves. Sometimes we need to take time for ourselves. And I'm really being drawn to this, what is this, a dodecahedron? And it's green, which is bringing me to like the heart chakra. I don't know if that's exactly what that is. I'm still learning sacred geometry, but that's the vibe that I'm getting, is this like follow your heart. Listen to your heart when she's calling to you. And this is like heart chakra right here too, green. Listen to your heart. Follow the movement of your heart, okay? Where is it guiding you at this time? See, what messages does group 3, sorry, y'all are not group 2, spirit guides have for them at this time? We got the Ace of Wands in the bottom, okay? Y'all have this fire that is lit up, this desire to do something different, to move in your own direction to create something new. Okay? Do it. Do it, baby. It's going to be really successful. Even if you don't see that right now, it will. It already is energetically, right? It's just a matter of when it comes down to the physical. But I do see y'all kind of resisting this. Maybe you don't feel confident enough to move in this new direction, or you feel like you don't have enough experience or understanding, wisdom, knowledge, whatever it is, right? You do. You do. This, whatever you're holding on to is a limiting belief, right? I feel like it's kept you stuck almost in this cycle of not following your purpose or your truth, your intuition, because there's this sense of doubt. Like, can I even do it? There's a need to surrender and to trust yourself in what you're trying to create. I feel like there is some confusion around it. Like, is my intuition really guiding me to do this, or am I just making this up because this is what I want? And Spirit says, no, this is your intuition. This is your intuition. You need to trust. You need to trust, okay? Let's see what's underneath that. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, yeah. Some of y'all are just not trusting your ability to create right now. I feel like that's kind of been like an all-around theme for the whole collective, is like needing to trust your magic and what you're creating, and knowing that whatever it is that you want, right? It wants you too. This is part of your plan, your purpose, is to have whatever this is in your life. But you got to trust Spirit a little bit more. You got to trust your intuition a little bit more and where it's guiding you. And you also got to trust that you have all the tools that you need to bring whatever this is into this reality. Whatever reality timeline that you're trying to enter into is already yours if you believe it. It's like a need to really believe. I don't think you see your true power in the things that you can create in this lifetime. You have so much more than you give yourself credit for. You're a lot more capable than you think yourself to be. And now there's just a need to really like go within and trust and see what it is that's keeping you from feeling confident enough to take this step forward, or feeling like you can create the life that you deserve. Because I feel like this is what you deserve. You could have been stuck, like, especially financially with this Four of Pentacles, could be feeling stuck. And this is you completely liberating yourself financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, like I said at the beginning. I see somebody frolicking in a field. I don't even think you see that for yourself. I think you see yourself almost stuck, like, I'll never get out of this job. Trust me, I feel that. I feel it. I feel it for you, because I feel the same way sometimes. Even though I know I'm putting in the right energy and the steps, and things just take time. Creating a new foundation takes time. But if you continue to suffocate your seeds and never let go and allow it to grow, it's either gonna stay small and never have its opportunity to blossom fully, or you're gonna kill it. You're gonna suffocate it, right? What happens if you suffocate a plant? It won't grow, it dies, right? You gotta trust that when you plant that seed, that it's underneath that ground, the ground, and it's growing roots. It's getting everything stabilized before it starts to grow this beautiful seedling, right? This little sprout that eventually grows into this beautiful, ginormous, whatever it is that you planted. Whether it's a tree or a rose bush or whatever it is, you gotta trust that it's underneath the ground doing its thing. If you plant a seed and you keep digging it up to see if it's doing something, you're gonna keep fucking up the foundation that it's trying to build. You gotta trust the foundation that you're building, okay? Even if you don't see anything happening on the surface, you gotta keep nurturing it, taking care of it, giving it time and space to grow, to prosper, to thrive, and then boom, one day you go to check on it and it's this little cute little seed. Like, and you gotta, I feel like the thing about it is we gotta appreciate even the littlest accomplishments, right? Even just that little tiny bit of growth out of the ground is like so exciting, right? We gotta appreciate that. We gotta appreciate that to allow that momentum to keep going, right? To keep the energy going. We gotta appreciate even the smallest little things in life. I feel like that's the message here. Trust and believe that whatever it is that you are trying to bring in, that you have the tools that you need and that it is creating its own foundation with the energy that you're putting into it. So if you keep putting energy into it, the more energy that you put in, the better the return is gonna be. If you only put in a little bit of tiny ass bit of energy, you think it's ever going to really pick up? No, because you're not really invested. Spirit's going to give you what you invest in. You know what I mean? Like for my we're going to use my YouTube channel, for instance, right? Right now I'm only getting maybe 18 to 100 views on my stuff. I barely get any likes and I barely get any comments. And if I let that discourage me, then I would just stop uploading. The more energy I put into it, the more feedback I'm gonna get, the more attraction I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, just using that as an example, the more energy I keep putting in, and the reason why I do this is because I love it. And I feel like my guidance helps people, even if they don't say anything about it or they don't listen to it right away. Like, my messages will find who they're meant to find, and I feel like that's like also part of the message here is whatever you're creating will find exactly who it's meant to find when they're meant to find it, okay? When it's meant for whatever it is. I can't like just use one thing as an example. This is a collective reading, but say for instance, you're creating a business, right? And you need investors. That business is going to find the right investors when it's meant to. And these investors are going to see all the hard work that you keep putting in, even though you didn't have nobody investing in you yet. And they're going to be like, you know what? I really want to invest in this motherfucker because this motherfucker right here got some drive. They got that I can do it as energy. That's the energy that you need to have. If that's not the energy that you're in, that's the energy that you need to get in. Okay? So if there's something that's not going right now, it's because you need to align your energy with that. I'm that bitch. I'm that dude. Okay? I'm just saying energy's fluid and I call everybody bitch. I'm sorry. I've been trying to work on it. I know not everybody like that, but I'm that bitch. Okay? Say it with me. I'm that bitch. You are. We got the hexagram. I really feel like the group 1 got this, but I could be wrong. I think the group 1 did get this. The group 1. I feel like fucking Starfire from the Teen Titans. Looking at us. So we got the interlocking triangles are also believed to represent perfect harmony between the earth and sky, masculine and feminine, the position of the humans between the earth and the cosmos. This is you trusting the foundation, putting in the work, but also being receptive and nurturing and taking care of whatever it is. You have this perfect balance, okay? That's what this card is talking about. It says represents perfect harmony, okay? So, and with it saying between earth and sky, this is like you planting them seeds and then trusting source to bring you what you need in order to bring this to life, right? Or trusting the energy that you've invested to come to life. Because it's coming. It's just a matter of when. And we got the octahedron, and it says, linked with the element of air, the shape symbolizes compassion, healing, and self-reflection. It is believed that it helps us attune to our spiritual nature. This is you getting in tune with your higher self, right? And really trusting and allowing yourself to have compassion for yourself. We're going to make mistakes, okay? So, like, if you're somebody who makes a mistake and you just beat up on yourself for this, you're going to make mistakes. You're human. The best thing that you can do after making a mistake is learn from this, right? You learn from it, and then you know better for next time. You take this wisdom and this knowledge away with you, and you're able to actually do something with this instead of allowing this to just drag you down. And it says healing and self-reflection. So you are receiving a great amount of healing, especially within your heart chakra, I feel like, but also with your solar plexus and your sacral, which is your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Okay, so you're receiving from your right below your navel, this one and then this one are all receiving like an upgrade, an activation, and a healing. So that way you can trust and take action, but also be receptive and compassionate, nurturing to whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. On the bottom of that, we got icosahedron, and it says associated with the element of water. And I was just talking about the sacral chakra, okay? Can we get up? No, I'm just playing. Wow. I can't even say it again. Oh my God. The ice one, okay? It says is considered a symbol of creativity and expression. It also symbolizes freedom, removing blockages, and going with the flow. I'm just saying, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Y'all are removing some blockages, receiving some activations and some healing to your blockages. You guys are going to feel free, liberated, okay? Just go with the flow right now. Allow things to just flow. Don't hold on to it. Don't try to control it so much. Don't feel like you got to keep constantly taking action. Being receptive and compassionate and nurturing is just as important as taking action, being disciplined, and driven, okay? So it's about having a balance. Your masculine could be overcompensating for your feminine right now, right? Could be trying to, maybe you have a wounded feminine, right? Somebody wounded you when you were vulnerable before. Somebody took advantage of you when you were vulnerable before, or when you were in your feminine energy. So it's caused you to feel closed off, right? Your divine masculine is overcompensating for your divine feminine is the vibe that I'm kind of picking up. So this is about allowing things to flow a little bit more and creating that balance, allowing that healing to come in so you can keep that momentum going, okay? So we're going to get some more messages with my other, what is this called? Sacred Geometry Activations. Sacred Geometry Activations. I feel like all the groups have been talking about divine feminine. So there's something in the collective, you know, that's activating around the divine feminine. Oh my God, we got the healing card. Literally, cannot make it up. That's so funny. Some extra messages and guidance. Do not go off the table. Wow. Look at what's on the bottom. Divine feminine. Every single pile has had this come out in one way or another, whether it's on the bottom or it really came out. So it says the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Okay? Knowing that all of creation is you as well. Anything that you see in somebody else is within yourself as well, whether it be a positive or a more negative aspect, right? This is all within yourself. People are mirrors. They are all reflecting things within ourselves that either need healing or that we have, that we possess, right? You see somebody that's super successful, you're like, man, I wish I could be that successful. You are. If you believe it and you know the action to take and when to just sit back and just take care of yourself, you can be that successful. You are that successful. If you see somebody's really arrogant, we all got arrogance inside of us, okay? We just gotta, I feel like there's this need to almost acknowledge our shadows, our insecurities, our fears, things like this that keep us from reaching this success. And we gotta illuminate those. We gotta allow more light to come in, create a balance, right? We need to have harmony within ourselves. We got healing. It says, the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And this is master number 11, okay? Well, it's 29, but it reduces down to master number 11. So this is you learning to master the flow in healing, okay? Within the self, becoming whole within yourself. Using your senses to understand what needs work, what needs time, what needs to be restored, okay? So like if, for instance, your body starts to get really tired, starts to feel really heavy, rest. Anytime you can, rest, okay? Because this is going to restore you and allow your cells to regenerate so that way you'll have the energy that you need to take action when it's time to take action. Continuing to fight against this and not allow yourself, or say for instance you feel like you need to drink more water and then you still choose not to drink more water, that's going to take a toll on you. Knowing to use your senses for your benefit and using this as signs, right, from yourself that there are aspects of yourself that need extra attention, or maybe there's something that needs a little bit more stability or whatever it is, right? So, and then we got underneath, we got dynamic, and this is 23, which reduces down to 5. So this talks all about change. It says the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. This is definitely you being able to go between different levels of consciousness, different frequencies, and use these frequencies for deeper healing, self-discovery, and to also allow these for new wisdom and new skills to flow into your life and to help guide you, right? Yeah, I feel like this next part is you really just getting in that flow. It really is about you getting in that flow. I don't even know how I got these cards placed right now. This is bothering me. Get over here. Like this. Baby, do you want to like this? Like this? Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is you allowing yourself to shift between different frequencies, different levels of consciousness, learning different things, forming a deeper understanding, and really just going with the flow of life. Allowing your dynamic to change when it needs to. With that 5 being here, this is all about change through struggle, change through obstacles and challenges, right? So it can cause challenging energies to come into our life, but to know that we're always going to overcome these and persevere, and we're going to see it all the way through so we can learn the lessons, gain the wisdom, the knowledge, the tools, the skills that we need to then create something new. And also not being afraid to step out of our comfort zone when we need, and to work with new things when we need it, when we feel called to do so, right? Okay, so last but not least, we're getting some final messages from your spirit guides. So let's see what they've got to add to this last part of the reading, and then I'm going to let everybody go. But if you guys are really enjoying this reading, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, give it a like, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. And, if you feel called, leave a little comment. I definitely appreciate it. It helps my page out. So let's see, final messages from your spirit guides. I love that. Wow. So we got soul power on the bottom of the deck. You guys are the only pile that got something different from the other piles. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. For final messages from the spirit guides. So it says soul power. I feel like this is really you listening to the song of your own soul, right? It says, always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. I don't know why, but this is just making me think of a microphone, and I feel like this is you following the guidance of your own soul, following the song of your soul. Some of you guys could be singers, but I feel like you guys are like creating your own peace, you know, allowing your soul to take you to new horizons, okay? So this is why I said I love this. So we were just talking about vulnerability, right? The card of vulnerability literally came out. The card of receive literally came out. And we got love, which we were talking about the heart chakra. So I just love that. These are like confirmations. So it says love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving, okay, as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Yes, moving through the energy in the eyes of love. Wow, and look, there's literally music. I'm really picking up the heart of your soul. The song of your soul is really trying to guide you to some new horizons right now, into a sense of peace that I don't feel like you have experienced. But your soul has, but it's like this physical reality, like you have not yet experienced this in this incarnation. But your soul remembers this, and your soul is guiding you. I'm telling you, I don't know. That's beautiful, though. You're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. So, you know, don't be afraid to give it to yourself and allow other people to give it to you, too. It's okay to allow your guards to come down a little bit when people are really being genuine. Obviously, trust your intuition. We did have the intuition card. Trust your intuition. You'll know when somebody's being genuine. It'll feel right. It'll feel good when it comes from them. It won't feel forced. It won't feel like they're just saying the shit. And sometimes if we're constantly one of those people that just feel like people are just saying things, that's something that we need to work on ourselves, because some people really are genuine when they say things like, you deserve the world and more, right? Some people are really being genuine when they say that, because you do. You really do. So we got receive. It says, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now is the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. This is about you definitely being in that balance, okay? If we're constantly not able to receive something from others or from the universe, we are going to block our own blessings in a major way. Something is going to try to come into our life, and we're going to be like, no, you can have it. Or we're going to feel like we're not worthy of having this in our life, and we're going to pass it up. So it's like you getting in that feminine energy where you can just receive for a little while, being comfortable with receiving, being comfortable with being in that feminine energy, okay? So underneath of that, we have vulnerability. It says, this is a confirmation that you're seeking to tread into unknown, unfamiliar territory. I love this. It says, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality, don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. You see this? Being vulnerable is not a negative aspect, okay? This is actually beautiful. It allows you to really like embrace the unknown and not be so controlling. You don't always have to know exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be people that are going to hurt you. There's going to be people that are going to try to take advantage of you. That's just life, you know? But knowing that you have the strength, the soul power to pick yourself back up every time this happens and dust yourself off and know that you're moving in the right direction. And not everybody's going to be like this. There are genuine, real people out here that really do want to support you, love you, and guide you, that want to be there for you. You know what I mean? They want to give you things because they know you deserve it. And sometimes the universe is going to give you things through other people. The universe can't just grow hands and be like, here you go. You know what I mean? They're going to give it to you through other people. People are going to want to, like, all of a sudden give you money, or they're going to want to give you, like, a free meal or a free coffee or something. You know what I mean? You just receive. Just receive. Say thank you. Be in the energy of gratitude. That's going to carry you a long, long ways, okay? Really allow yourself to be open and just flow right now, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. I hope this resonated, and if it did, like I said, feel free to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you already haven't, hit the little bell button so you don't miss when I upload. I'll be uploading more pick-a cards and collective readings, and I just want to say thank you for coming here. If you feel called, I almost said if you feel free. If you feel free and you feel called, okay, feel free to drop a comment. I'd appreciate it. It helps my page out. But other than that, I just want to say thank you for being here, showing up for yourself, and receiving these messages. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and healing and so much support on your journey, okay? I understand. I've definitely been in the same energy before. So sending you guys lots of love. Take care of yourself. Continue to tap into this beautiful, loving, healing energy and nurture yourself. And I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.